Nossa, o que será que a gente tem que fazer? Bom, se na teoria ela vai matar todo mundo, a gente tem que disparar o alarme pra alertá-los, não?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Vagabunda. E aí, ele vive? Se eu fizer isso? Aí, ó, alertou, não?
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Cara, ela quebrou a janela. Ela vai matar do mesmo jeito. Gente, não adiantou nada. Adiantou pra caralho, ele deu uma bala nela.
Thank God.
Viveu mais um, porra. Você matou o caralho, todo mundo vivo. É isso. Que isso, Chico?
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window.
Perfeito, perfeito.
Man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want.
Nossa,
forever.
que delícia.
That's a done deal.
Patinada. Nossa,
Thanks,
se a gente
Ricky.
sobreviver hoje de
Can't
noite, eu
wait.
vou lá patinar.
Got it. Talk to you soon. Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's the
Ficou vivo, porra!
process what
Late, cala a boca.
just happened.
Tá. Tá. E aí?
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Perfeito. Não consigo acreditar. Não, eu sabia, eu percebi há muito tempo.
Yeah, I worked it out.
Desde
a while ago.
ontem, quando eu matei todo
sure,
mundo.
Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
É que eu sou
She called
egoísta,
up.
tá?
You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
Porque ela é louca pra ir lá fora.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all.
E agora, né?
Here's our take.
Qual que é a nossa
We now
opinião?
believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her
É nada, tem pelo menos 2 assassinos nessa porra. 2. Nós somos vizinhos, coisamos uns dos outros e ficamos em segurança. Caralho, ô, essa pergunta é foda. Ontem eu sei que eu respondi ela meio sem pensar, né? Não confio em ninguém. Até por isso que eu não salvei. Tá? Até por isso que eu não salvei. Quer dizer, porque eu salvei agora. Eu tava pensando nisso, né? A gente devia botar que a gente precisa cuidar um do outro. Ou a gente não pode confiar em ninguém. Porque vai que alguém precisa de ajuda. E a gente não pode ajudar a pessoa. Ai, chat, puta que pariu. Por que os outros não vão se ajudar? Vai que você ajuda e dá merda? É, mas... Ai, não confio em ninguém, se foda. Tá salvado, qualquer coisa eu mudo.
The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right?
Ai.
It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Alô?
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
We really appreciate that.
100%. Thank you, Murphy.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I
E
don't
tentam
know.
ser voltados.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
A gente fez esse diálogo com ele ontem, chat.
It was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
Ah, irmão, tutorial sempre funciona.
Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators,
Gators.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got
Puta, é a
time
mina
for
do
right now.
hospital lá e agora?
all right. I'll catch
Verdade.
you all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Ah,
I'm a 25
nossa, não
My
deu
best
pra
friend's
fazer
been
isso
stabbed.
ainda.
He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed.
Pô, vai ter
Can
essa
you
sequência
tell
de
me what
novo, eu
happened?
esqueci que a gente tinha
We went
feito
out of
ela.
the reservoir. We were heading back to his place.
Ah, rapidinho.
But we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Foi o assoviador?
Was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
Era pra
I'll give you
caralho.
help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
Foi pra campo no chão foi.
They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait. Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get
Chat,
to the
e
hospital.
se a Casey estiver
I
metendo
can't
louco?
drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's
Se ela estiver metendo louco, é ela que furou o outro.
still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Alô?
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Fudido na
Hi, this is
barriga,
Forrest
querida.
Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry, but the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Claro que não.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Perfeito,
All right,
perfeito.
don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
É,
I'm really sorry.
é.
That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still online.
Tá, mas puta que pariu, né? E os panos agora?
Oh, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
Badly.
I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding.
Passa o pano pra ela.
What to do?
That's good, Casey.
Louco.
The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Não.
No, don't touch the knife.
Tá tranquilo, tá tranquilo. A gente já fez isso ontem.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie
Ah, se
around
tirar a
it?
faca, ele não morre, pô.
Yeah. There's some
Não morre. Piora muito a situação, mas não é por isso que ele vai morrer assim, eu
clothes
acho.
on the hood of the car and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Cara, mas aí a jaqueta dela... Não, morre porque perde mais sangue, né? Vai acelerar o processo, mas não vai tirar, ele vai morrer, tá ligado? Né? Tá, as roupas limpas vão ser pra barriga. Os panos do capô não necessariamente tão sujos, mas possivelmente tão. E a jaqueta... Sim, eu vou dar um save, eu só tô pensando antes, calma. A jaqueta... Pô, a jaqueta talvez nem estanque o sangue direito, mas eu acho que é melhor usar a jaqueta, né? Ela vai direto no ferimento. Tá, eu vou usar a opinião diferente de ontem, tá? Foda-se, mas vamos usar a
Sorry about this,
jaqueta.
Casey. I think it's
Eu
best to
acho
use your
que-
jacket. It's probably less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I put pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Nossa, claro
Can I
que
have a
vão.
word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
Ah, daí você
She'll
chora,
be here. Just shout
desgraçada.
if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Cara, daí você chora. Se ele morrer, se aparecer alguém pra matar vocês dois choram, pô.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
Daí eles vão ligar pra gente,
You're
né,
right.
querida?
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Agora é a coisa da senha lá, né?
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea. Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
Don't suppose you have any ideas then?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
KFAM!
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people
Onde
from
ela
the
tá?
station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right,
É.
but there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably
Cara,
locked it in
irmão,
his
eu não
safe.
recomendo,
Great.
Mike.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it
A
away.
gente acha assim, a gente acha assim.
Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Muito
You put them in a
futurístico
computer
mesmo.
and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records
Puta
and
que
replacing them with
pariu.
these floppy disks.
Eu não tenho
I
anotação,
imagine
tem
it's the same for
disquete,
our
velho.
personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Tranquilo, minha
I just
princesa,
have
agora
to look
vamos.
around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Vamos pro escritório do meu mano. Esqueci o nome do chefe.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Escritório do Red.
That's not
Nossa, achei
opening.
que eu tinha entrado. Não é mais fácil pegar uma arma, sair lá fora e meter bala nos caras. Irmão, o assassino tá com uma 12, velho. Não tem como sair matando ninguém, não. Tá, onde é o escritório do cu de apito? Achei. É aqui, né? Eu quero acreditar. Ah, mas que cu. Fecha minha porta.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Data velha, muito importante. É a senha do código. (11 de setembro, não? Tá, o cara gosta de filmes, né? Pelo jeito. Aliens, teoria da conspiração, foda-se. Aí é o disquetão, chat. Deixa eu botar em cima da mesa. Perfeito. Clive, se você estiver lendo isso, para de roubar minhas anotações. Aí, Clive, se fudeu já. Chalupa cabra! (20 do 7, 20 do 7, 20 do 7. Manchado pra sempre. Escrever documento de apresentação. Bom título. Trazer de volta o protagonista original e o vilão. Que cu, viu? Perguntar pra Jane onde estão as fitas. Já faz semanas. Atrasado. Tá bom. Por que setembro não é mês 7? Cara, porque escolheram mal o dia das coisas. O futuro é agora. Futuro. Janeiro 87, 0187, 0187, 0187, será? Não, nem fudendo, né? Se lembre, Reg, que o aniversário do Reg Jr. é no dia 10 do 9 e não 9 do 10. Ano passado foi um desastre. 10 do 9. Tá.
Nope, that's not
Da
working.
puta!
Must be something else.
Tá. E agora? A gente tem mapa, a gente tem um monte de... Nossa, que desenho horroroso, é uma nave espacial. Certificado de conclusão. Esse documento comprova que Reginald Scott concluiu o curso básico de primeiros socorros a feridos, emitido pelo St. Gabriel's Hospital, Gallows Creek. Já que o jogo não é do Brasil. Sim, por isso que eu tô fazendo invertido. Emitido por blá blá blá. 13 do 8, tem uma outra data, vai. Não era. Ai, que merda, tá? Caralho. Nossa, isso aqui, por que não dá pra mexer? Esquia, caralho, esquia! Esquia! Qual mesmo que não tem ninguém, caralho? Fica aí, porra. Tenta o seu aniversário. Não. Ih, caralho! Tá, vamos meter o disquetão no PC.
Could this be it?
Nossa! Um entregador de pizza que mata com um cortador de pizza. Vou deixar umas fatias pra vocês. O mais assustador é que ele nunca tem pizza. O que aconteceu com o entregador original? Talvez ele possa aparecer no final e começar a namorar sobrevivente? O protagonista é uma estudante universitária chamada Megan. Falta o sobrenome. Ela é inteligente, bonita, criativa e intolerante à lactose. Contraste ela e o assassino da pizza. Acontece no dia 11 do 7, uma data importante para a cidade. O grande encontro de gansos, quando gansos aparecem e salvam a cidade da inanição. Interligar sua história principal. As pessoas próximas a Megan vão morrendo durante o filme, com o Machado 3, só que mais medonho. Fechei a parceria com a Ponte Pizza no lançamento, um pedido a cada 10 recebe apenas um cortador de pizza e ingressos pro filme. 11 do 7, então...
Nice.
John Hedges. Som foi esse, porra. Tá caçava. Ah, separou. Que foi? Que foi, demônio? Que foi? Que foi, caralho? Você tá fazendo o quê, porra? Você acha que tá fazendo o quê? Você acha que eu tenho medo? Você acha que eu tenho medo de você? Você acha que eu tenho medo de você? Eu não tenho, meu querido. Você pode aparecer aqui agora, você vai ver. Não vai acontecer nada comigo. Por quê? Porque eu sou impressionante. Pô, nunca mais bate na minha porta, ouviu? Nossa, já que eu vou desmaiar, mano. Ah, meu Deus do céu, que burro. cara. Quem bateu na minha porta, porra? Nossa, nunca mais faz isso. John Hedges, apresentador de jornal, 19 de julho de 31. Nancy Drive 14, telefone 5420735. Não sei que usou aprender os primeiros socorros no treinamento. Eu sei que ele foi médico comunitário, mas é uma regra da estação que deve ser seguida por todos. John, pelo visto, tem vários equipamentos médicos em casa obtidos no exército quando se aposentou. Isso é legal, preciso denunciar. Foi sua amiguinha? Pau no cu dele. Nossa, imagina, tropeçou lá, caiu de boca no chão, tá morta. Falei com o John pra não comer as amostras grátis que o Brad recebe pra fazer críticas. Ele disse que ia parar, mas já é a 4ª vez que ele fala isso. É uma atitude antipatriota e repreender um veterano de guerra. Tá, seguinte, o John, ele tem coisa de médico roubada, então ele é uma opção, vai? E a Karen, grande Karen, que não veio, que eu sei que não veio. Caiu de boca no chão, assim, no piso. Tem o endereço dela, produtora. Não tem se destacado no trabalho nos trabalhos dos últimos meses. Ela assumiu o programa dos Hamish junto aos gêmeos Timberline. Depois que o Wes foi embora. Espero que ela não queira receber em dobro. A Karen se tornou mentora da Peg. Acho que vai ser muito bom pra Peg. Elas até começaram a fazer saidinhas de treinamento pra melhorar a eficiência. Tô começando a suspeitar que as saidinhas de treinamento da produção são planejadas. Elas perderam um amigo secreto, treinamento de primeiros socorros e a visita de Ted Gallows à estação. Tá. Ela é inútil, vai? Perfeito. Bárbara Albright, recepcionista. Bárbara tá se enturmando com a equipe. Todos fizeram ótimos comentários sobre ela na última avaliação. Tenho a impressão de que algo tá acontecendo entre ela e o Brad. É um palpite. A Bárbara arranjou outro gato. Ele já deve ter pelo menos 5. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Fred, Lord, Winston. Lord Winston. Preciso de tomar conta da produtividade. As fotos dos gatos distraem muito o resto da equipe. A Bárbara riu quando eu contei pra ela o conceito do meu roteiro de terror. Não me importo com o que ela acha. Uma história sobre um ovo alienígena localizado no centro da Terra, programado para eclodir no dia 30 de fevereiro, é uma ótima ideia. Por que outro motivo a gente evitaria a existência do dia 30 de fevereiro? Nossa, que porra, viu? Tá, não tem nada sobre a Bárbara ter feito o teste, né? Ter feito o curso. Grande Forest, sou eu? O que eles falam de mim?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf.
Ah, eu também sou um lobo solitário.
We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Não acredito que o famoso Forrest Nash está em Gallows Street. Ele tem pouca motivação, as exigências dele são exageradas. Ele tá na lista negra de todas as melhores estações. Mas nós não temos uma reputação a zelar. Forrest tá se enturmando com a equipe, ele é um lobo solitário. Ouviu chamando a Jenny de Johnny, Janine e Brenda. Na primeira semana. Espero que isso mude quando ele estiver mais situado. Coloquei Forrest e Peg juntos no programa e eles desenvolveram um bom relacionamento bem rápido. O que é bom porque o orçamento não permite que ele seja colocado junto com a Karen. Perfeito. A gente é inútil também, perfeito. Peg? Tá, a Peg também não adianta nada.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who
Cara,
can
porque
help
apareceu, eu vou ler,
you. No,
porra.
Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I
Nunca...
really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Claro. Nunca vi alguém se dar tão bem com todo mundo quanto a Peg. Ela, Karen e Bárbara já viraram uma pequena família. Talvez seja uma boa deixar a energia feminina conduzir a estação. Pode ser mais barata do que energia elétrica. Às vezes eu suspeito que a Peg queira seu próprio programa. Ela tá sempre participando das ligações de O Grito. Parece que o Forrest podia sair tomar um café no meio de uma ligação e ninguém notaria. Peg e Karen perderam outro evento de trabalho. Treinamento de primeiros socorros dessa vez. Por causa das sessões de treinamento, elas já têm uma coleção enorme de enfeites e coquetéis. Por que estão fazendo um treinamento em um bar? É, realmente é difícil, né, senhora Peg? E o Bradley Carter, que é o nosso zelador. Puta que pariu, que tá morto. Quando eu contratei Brad pra ser o crítico de culinária, falaram que eu tava louco. A gente só tem 3 restaurantes e uma lanchonete. Pra que isso? Acho que não podemos temer explorar o desconhecido ou Henderson. Bradley e Bárbara estão passando muito tempo juntos. Não sabia que ele se interessava tanto no trabalho dele. Ela não se interessava tanto no trabalho dele. Talvez eu devia ir numa dessas reuniões que eles fazem depois do trabalho. Eu sempre quis aprender mais sobre comida. Brad e Bárbara perderam a maior parte das aulas de primeiros socorros. Brad fez uma piada sobre treinar a respiração boca a boca. Bárbara ficou chateada e se enfurecida. A piada nem foi tão ruim assim. Tá. Então a gente vai ter que chamar o mano da guerra lá, né? Tá, ele mora... Nancy Drive 14. Gente, não existe local de moradia dele. Não existe o local de moradia dele, né? É impressionante. Tá. Eu acho que ele é a única opção viável. Qual que é o nome dele que eu já esqueci? John Hedges. Deixa eu pegar isso aqui pra me defender, que eu sei que vai dar merda. Ei, caralho! Porra. Seguinte, Peg, fudeu. Ninguém fez esse treinamento. A gente só precisa de um carro, tá? Ô, sua arrombada. Eu tenho que trazer o disquete aqui pra cima, irmão. Ah, que mentira. Tá, temos duas opções. Pra mim, acho que a opção mais viável era ele, porque ele tem bagulho de médico, então ele poderia até ser meio útil. Só que assim, eu acho que o necessário agora é a gente que mora perto pra poder levar ela pro hospital. É só isso que a gente precisa, porque o tutorial de primeiros socorros a gente já tem. Ai, caralho, eu vou gorfar. Ué, gorfa um pouquinho, para. Filha, você pode, por favor, me ajudar aqui, querida? O que eu vou fazer?
The world famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back!
Eu já descobri a combinação do cofre.
We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy.
Que caralho, viu? O que eu vou fazer nessa porra? Eu não sei mais o que fazer. Ah! Essa aqui eu não tinha visto. Quem tá traduzindo? Ah, é pra falar aqui.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Tá.
I got the safe open,
Porra,
but
esqueci.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far. Anyone who ticks those two boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Gente, onde é Nancy Drive, cara? Então, ela tá perto de Nancy Drive, eu acho. Mas onde é isso? Achei Nancy Drive. Bom, nenhum deles consegue, então eu acho que eu sei o que fazer.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody?
Dois. Dois? Ai, me fiz merda.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Ai, meu
I
Deus.
tried to give him the rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Também vou gorfar daqui a
Happening?
pouco.
What do I do?
Ah.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Deixa nas minhas mãos, eleve as pernas. Eleve os ferimentos, termina dobrando o cara no
I need
meio,
you to
mano.
elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Ai. Ai.
I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Chat.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Era pra cobrir ele com a jaqueta. Ai, meu
Don't remove the
Deus.
bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm. So... I'll use the cleaning rags on the car.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, chat. Meu Deus. Chat, eu sabia que era pra ter botado o pano do carro. Rapidinho. Use os panos.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
Clean. Here we go.
Calma, voltamos meia hora de jogo, mas agora que eu sei o que fazer, é tudo um segundo.
Secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Vai, Peg, do
Casey,
pique,
I'm
pô,
gonna have
cala
a
sua
quick word
boca.
with Peggy.
Deu.
Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control.
Cara, chat, eu sabia
You're
que eu
doing
tinha...
great.
Que eu devia ter botado os panos na
We'll
faca,
still be here.
irmão.
Just shout if you need anything and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Jason, please be okay.
Nossa, tem que estar muito com o cérebro antenado pra fazer certo.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
Alguma sugestão,
Any suggestions,
linda?
Peggy?
Vai, de novo, rapidão.
I might.
Pique chat, relaxa. É a terceira vez que a gente tá fazendo isso. É a terceira, mas a gente resolve.
First aid training
Tá?
course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Ninguém fez a porra do
I've
first
only ever
aid,
called
mano.
Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Suspiro.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo?
1107.
Not a clue. Reggie's a
1107.
serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Peggy,
Ai,
what the
caralho,
hell are you
vamos,
talking
vamos, louca,
about?
vamos.
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now.
Sim.
I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Pô, agora não tem erro, né? Agora não tem erro. Ela esquenta o cara com a jaca, sobra os panos limpos pra botar no estômago.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Não, no pique. Speedrun, porra. Pô, quem ia saber que essa mulher era burra, velho? Porra. Porra. Quem que bota os panos sujos do carro no bagulho, velho? Speedrun do save, exatamente. É 1107,
Looks
né?
like I need a 4-digit code. Nice.
Caralho, pô, eu esqueci dessa merda. Gente, por que não tá tendo... Ah, é porque eu sou idiota. Gente! Aqui, por que desligou essa merda?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Alô?
Is anybody there?
Alô?
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right.
Destraduzificado.
okay?
Caralho,
What
destraduzificado.
did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood
Ó, aqui, ó, só
flowing to his
embaixadinha, ó.
vital
Pum.
organs.
Ai,
Got
credo.
it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Ai, levanta a perninha.
I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Meu Deus, eu pausei o jogo.
I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Moleque, você tá brincando.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Por que você não...
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
Gente, esse pack dá merda do mesmo jeito.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine.
Gente, fudeu.
Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him
Porque eu botei os bagulho na perna dele pra deixar a faca de boa.
lose him.
Mas eram os panos sujos. Então vai que ele morre por causa disso.
Sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542
Perfeito, perfeito.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he...
Cara, ô, mas...
Who the hell is this calling me?
E aí, John, meu rei?
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Caralho, a voz do
Called on for
John.
over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy
Nossa, a
Drive.
voz do
I
John?
think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
Olha, se eu coisada
The
com a
knife
voz, eu
is still in
fico.
his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Hum,
Damned if he dies on my watch.
hum.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
E agora a Casey me fala que ele morreu,
Are you
né?
there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be
Meu
fine.
Jesus
Just
Cristo.
hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Ele vai matar todo mundo, de qualquer jeito.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges.
Caralho, o cara já chegou, irmão.
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry.
Meu Jesus
We got this
Cristo.
from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Hum.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes.
Pode ter
to
minha janela
Jason.
de novo, bate.
Well, after all that excitement,
Acho que deu bom, eu também acho, velho. Vai ser muita filha da putagem se der errado. Acho que vai ser, tipo, sacanagenzíssimo. Ai, caralho, nossa. Nossa, vai dar susto, né? Ah, burro! Ai, caralho, nossa, como é... Muito burro. Burro 2, burro 3. Não vi nenhum susto até agora. Eu vi. O cara batendo na janela foi bem assustador pra mim, tá? Se você quer saber. Besta. Ah, irmão, se você estiver dormindo aí de boa no teu quarto agora e alguém dá uma pô de uma bica na tua janela, dá um tiro na tua janela, o que você acha que vai acontecer, caralho? Desmaiar, velho. Acabou.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Eu tenho que dar...
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Perfeito.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on
O
air.
último da noite?
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call
Chat,
coming
o
through
último
soon.
da noite.
Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Roller Ricky.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian
Ai,
angel.
obrigado, lindo.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
Você acha que eu ouvi na sua
All right,
festa?
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Conta pra nós.
All right, I'm waiting.
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned,
Meu Deus, é a vingança do campeonato de futebol.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love.
Ai, meu Deus, a Aurora é a namorada do George, velho.
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
And what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
Será que era por causa do tamanho do
I just
feijãozinho
remember a
dele?
pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Can't believe they did that to you all.
yeah, but they did. And it took a long time to get over that, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean,
O
If she was
feijãozinho.
George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
Quem
what's
é?
up, Peggy?
Fala pra nós. Alô?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Ih, caralho.
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track.
Mete essa
Here's one
aqui,
to
irmão.
help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
É a xerifa.
Forrest,
Sabia,
I'm glad
caralho.
I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night.
A xerifa louca.
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. Listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Cara, suspeita pra caralho essa policial agora que eu me toco, velho. Nossa, e se for a polícia também? E a Sarah tiver morta e elas não foram ajudar ninguém?
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone line.
Tinha
They
sim,
had no
querida.
idea what was happening.
That's great news.
What?
What's crazy about the phone lines, though? Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
Pelo amor de Deus, chat. Mas tem 2 assoviadores, não tenho dúvidas. Não tenho dúvidas.
Interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
Ai, eu tô bochezando tanto, porra.
Sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over,
Nossa, eu
the
quero ver
better.
quando o cara entrar por essa
I am
porta
right,
ali.
trust
Quando entrar
me.
por ali e começar a matar a mina.
Anyway, we should get you back on air.
Nossa, vai ser
Taking
muito
callers is
louco.
the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This
John.
is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Morreu.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
Let's go, hein?
If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Fala, meu rei.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
Negocinho, né?
I might feel even better than either of you.
Ih, aí, ó, morreu.
Oh,
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Tem o K9 do Sonic.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that.
Ele sabe quem é.
God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
Cala a boca,
I
Peggy.
just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what.
Sabia,
Whistling
caralho.
night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened?
Tá atrás de mim,
Still on
caralho.
air?
Meu Deus, morremos. Morremos.
How do we get it back on?
Morremos.
Oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the
Ai, morremos, caralho.
We picked it up a while ago.
Morremos.
If we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around
Meu
for all
Jesus
those
Cristo,
tapes.
amado.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Ai, morremos, caralho. Deixa eu salvar onde é que eu salvo. Deixa eu salvar onde é que eu salvo. Perfeito, perfeito. Morremos, caralho. Cadê? Ai, meu Jesus Cristo. Vem aqui fora, não. Ai. Alguém aqui? Ah! Que porra, velho. Ah. Caralho. Ai, que foi que aconteceu com essa porta, velho? Ai. Acho, eu tô tudo sob controle. Ai, tem que descer, né, porra? Tá, é pra cá ou pra lá o gerador? Eu não sei. Aí é no outro local. Nossa, o cara vai estar aqui embaixo esperando a gente, chat. Morremos pra caralho. Tô sim.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Caralho, agora tá muito mais escuro do que tava antes, porra. Ai, nossa, a gente tá morto. Nossa. A gente tá morto. Ai, porra. Isso aqui é um gerador?
That must be it. Oh, we've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Ai, fodeu. Ai. Ai. Pegue, ele vai furar teu olho. Aí, pegue, caralho. Gente, é o pé grande andando, calma. Pegue, ele vai furar todos nós. Eu preciso de uma arma de fogo. Aqui agora, calma. O que é uma arma de fogo? Achei. Nossa, eu vou furar ele. Nossa, tá fudido, irmão. Ai, eu quase morri. Ai, ela tá morta.
Oh no.
Pegue. Gente, ela era ela mesmo.
Peggy,
Ai,
go.
nossa, ainda bem que eu tava olhando pro lado, irmão.
No way. This can't be happening.
Morre. É ela, né, maluco. Ai, cafezinho.
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Naquele
Have
dia.
some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
É claro que temos. Aqui
So
pro...
let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
Tem uma nota aqui.
Out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
É o prefeito?
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy. And his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him? if
Porque
you're
a
here with
pega
me?
essa
'cause
desgraçada.
I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Pra policial Leslie.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him.
Fudeu.
So there were two whistling men.
Eu sabia que tinha dois, eu só não botei fé que era o filho
That
dela.
explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then
Então ela é a feijãozinha.
Let me just get this mask off.
Feijãozinha.
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney.
There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what
Paris?
he did. He killed George that night. This night.
Falei, eu cantei a pedra 5 horas atrás que era esse prefeito do caralho culpado que tinha matado, mano.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Eu só não sei por que ele matou.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You had no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all
Cara, era uma
in on it.
prank, mano.
They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Ai, que dor. Ai, sangue.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
Cara, vai que é uma prank essa porra toda, né?
Do
Nunca
a
se
good
sabe.
job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Moça, você sabia que vingar ele vai só te rebaixar o nível deles?
Time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it.
Ai, caralho.
Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Quem que é Mooney? Chat, eu não lembro, a gente jogou ontem, né?
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing.
Mooney?
We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought
Não, ninguém
to do
lembra
it
quem é
before.
Mooney.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near
Calma,
Whistling
Mooney era o outro assassino, que seria o killer de verdade, né?
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About
And nobody
midway
explodes.
through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody Like, he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he
Ele
was as
falou que
terrified as
saiu
anybody.
correndo.
Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well...
Hum.
It doesn't
E ele ia morrer por nada, chat. É por isso que é bom voltar ao save.
afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Ai, meu Deus.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Como você se sentiu? Não, quem era?
Who was it, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
I suddenly recognized it was
Não era
Chuck.
Chuck, não era.
Chuck Brody was the whistling man, laughing away.
Então é por isso que ela quis matar ele, tá?
Stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the whistling man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not
Gente, o
getting a
Ted não
joke.
pode morrer,
I
velho.
think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like.
Eu vou matar o Ted, eu vou ter que jogar tudo de novo, chat.
Or brag for bigger things.
Ah, Madai, querido, porra, que você tá falando?
To be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
Ela matou.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why?
É por isso que o Clive é louco.
My future.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
Ai, caralho.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
Det är foda, det är foda.
Himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Quem que é o cara do...
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off of it. You should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
Onde? Onde isso?
Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Ai, onde é isso? Você vai me olhar? Você para. Gente, onde é isso? Puta que pariu. O campo de futebol. Não. Foi logo depois dele fazer aquele arremesso vitorioso. Caralho, ou foi no ginásio ou foi na pista na minha mentalidade, cara. Gente, onde eles se conheceram? Tentativa e erro, vai? A gente dá load de qualquer coisa. Ginásio.
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that
Nossa,
it
isso é impressionante
matters.
mesmo.
Yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister.
I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop.
Claro, ninguém é burro o suficiente de ir nessa merda.
And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day. Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew. It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Quem que é o Gene, cara? Não, eu lembro quem é o Gene.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their
Trupa
child
caralho,
was
trupa
left-
caralho.
Murray, please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
A música favorita dela. Achei!
Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card? The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Nossa, isso é impressionante mesmo.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now
Vai
you're
ganhar
great
biscoito.
and 8. Love, M.
Let's go! Nossa, e eu? Agora eu tô fechado com o cara.
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Ajuda!
How's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Ai, meu
The police
Jesus
are right on
Cristo.
her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Todo mundo ficou vivo?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Como devo encerrar o programa? Boa noite não, que amanhã seja melhor. Foi um grito mesmo, muito clichê, eu acho, vai. Foi um grito? Será que foi um grito é bom? Ou será que amanhã seja melhor? Não, foi um grito mesmo.
And it's been a scream.
O homem, o mito e o grito, o fim não é só da boca pra fora. Chat, olha todo mundo que a gente salvou, irmão. Olha todos que nós salvamos. Caralho. Eu tô jogando. Eu ganhei biscoito, eu ganhei. Ah, o epílogo.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Calma, caralho. Eu sou o...
It's a killer frequency.
Essa daqui é a coisa que tava na mesa da PEG, não? Quem que eu sou, porra? Você não foi incompetente de matar ninguém? Ah, eu não fui. Só precisamos de uns loads. Snow Space, valeu pelo follow, mano. Foi demais, de verdade. O que eu faço? Quem eu sou? Eu sou assassino? Porque, pô, né? Nossa, tá alto pra porra, né? Ai, tem gaveta. Sai, sai. Caralho, vamos pegar a mina. Ela vai se jogar do ponto do precipício subiu. Pra morrer junto com o George. É sobre o quê? Cara, a gente tá literalmente no epílogo. É tipo final. Assim, se você ficar aqui por mais uns 10 segundos, acho que você toma spoiler do que acontece. Cara, é sobre um assassino. É sobre uns caras que ficam num rádio. Pô, depois eu falo. Ela pulou, ela pulou. E o filho dela? Você não é ele? Então, eu tô pensando nisso. Podcast investigatório, quase isso, mano. Caralho, mas e aí? Pô, eu tô feliz que eu consegui solucionar por conta própria pelo menos 90% do que aconteceu. Caralho, cara. Acabou assim, né? Pô, que jogo absurdo. Nossa, de verdade, eu amei esse jogo. Eu tô muito feliz que eu consegui pô, pelo menos uns 90% aí, vai. Decifrado o mistério todo por minha conta e risco. Antes de chegar no final. Nossa, foi muito bom. Eu não matei quase todo mundo, caralho, mas eu matei o quê? 2 pessoas. E daí dei load, vai? 2. Confirmadas 2 mortes. Que eu dei load e depois salvei, tá? Ou talvez 3, eu não sei. Eu matei o cara do cachorro? Matei o cara do cachorro e eu matei mais quem que eu matei? Eu não lembro, mas acho que foram 2. Quase matou o Jason? O Jason não, ninguém confirma que ele ia morrer. Eu acho que ele não ia morrer, de qualquer forma. Podia ter matado o Ted. Eu não dei load no Ted. Caralho. Eu tenho quase certeza que o Jason não morria pelo meu negócio. Mentira, que esse pack morria. Esse pack morria. Pelo que eu fiz hoje, pelo que eu fiz ontem, que foi a primeira vez que eu joguei, ele não morria. Mas pelo que eu fiz hoje, ele morria, infelizmente. Então foi 2 ou 3, eu não sei. Foi quem que eu matei? Eu matei o cara do cachorro sem querer. Eu acho que eu matei alguém antes sem querer também, eu não sei quem. E na teoria o Jason ia ter morrido hoje. Cara, mas foi muito da hora, velho. Pô, nossa, você matou 2 e um cachorro. Ah, foram só eles 2 que eu dei load pra matar, então, mais ou menos? Nossa, mas o jogo foi absurdo, velho. Pô, joguinho de investigação, porra, eu gosto demais, de verdade, mano. Negocinho de escolha e tal, né? Pô, tudo bem que eu dei uns loadzinhos pra salvar todo mundo, né? Mas em geral eu salvei, porra, quase todos, vai? Quase todos. Quase todos. Só ali no final eu não sei quem a gente era, né? Provavelmente a gente era o assassino mesmo, o filho dela, porque... né, a gente tinha o quadro aí das nossas supostas vítimas e não tinha ninguém, tipo, riscado, né? Todo mundo tava vivo porque eu salvei todos. Eu acho que foi isso, né? Eu acho que a gente era o filho dela mesmo e ela se matou no mesmo lugar que o George morreu. Achei muito louco. Mas enfim, chat, esse foi Killer Frequency, espero que vocês tenham gostado, viu? Foi absurdo demais. Nossa, eu gostei muito.